It is all about the other white meat today in the kitchen. Jasper Mirabali is here with a dish that you can make in your own kitchen. And I hope, Jasper, I said your last name correctly.
Mirabali, that's okay.
Mirabali.
We'll learn. We'll go
all right.
here for a while.
You know what? One thing I got to say, I really like this guy, too, because he is a UNLV grad, University of Nevada, Las Vegas. That is my school as well.
See, that's right.
Running Rebs,
that's right? Exactly. When Tarkanian was there, it was a good time.
Oh, yes. Those were the great times. So tell us about the dish that you're going to be making for us.
We're going to make something special from Amatrice. It used to be part of Abruzzi. It's an old dish. Before Columbus discovered America and brought tomatoes back to Italy, this was made without tomatoes. But look what I have here. We're making our own jowl right now, pork jowl. We call it guanciale in Italy.
Guanciale.
It's a smoke, and I have these beautiful, look at this, Tuscan drugs. How about this?
Tuscan drugs.
Yeah, this is from the Florentine drugs. It's a mixture of spices and everything, and that's what we cure it with at the restaurant. It takes about a month to cure this, and it is fantastic. What flavor? So you can use pancetta or bacon also, but it has a lot of flavor. So I've already cut up a little bit of that. We'll put a little olive oil in our frying pan here, and then we'll saute that with a little bit of onion. And
Can't go wrong with that.
And I already have some prepared also, just in case, so we have enough ready. But let me put this in the pan, and I'm telling you, you can make this at home. You can fry your pancetta or your guanciale. It takes, a few minutes. You want to cook it. You want to kind of render the fat is what you want to do right now. I saw you took your shirt off, so you're ready around here.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to get the suit
jacket,
dirty.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
your jacket also. So you cook this maybe about 8 minutes or so. I love a little red pepper in this. That's the original. Now, this is all the ingredients, a touch of red pepper, and we'll just saute that down. I have some already ready I made ahead of time. Just as the pancetta and the guanciale and the onions ahead of time I've cooked. But I have some tomatoes, San Marzano tomatoes from the hills of San Marzano, Italy. They are so flavorful. Now, all you do is add those to the pasta, to your sauce, and you just let that simmer down for a little while. This was Mussolini's one of his favorite dishes, but it didn't really become popular in Italy until after they added tomatoes. It used to be called Gricia, G-R-I-C-I-A. So there's a lot of meaning. I love the history of foods. I love the history of pasta, of course, of Italy.
That's because they taught you well at UNLV.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. Well, like Montecchioli means little mustaches.
Yeah.
Linguine means tongues. So everything, saltimbocco means jumping them out. Everything has a meaning in Italy. Yeah. And that means a lot. And the people there, they have a lot of passion. Look at the fat is already starting to render right now. So let's just switch.
So you said
here.
8 minutes, so that's
about
all it
8
takes.
minutes.
Okay.
So I already have some already ready for us. And we add our tomatoes. And we'll just let those simmer. Oh yeah, the studio, you can smell those Florentine drugs right now. What you're smelling a little cinnamon, a little bit of clove, maybe some allspice right now that we have in there. Look at that, it simmers so quickly. A little Italian parsley. You may want to put a touch of salt. The guanciale has salt. We'll add our cooked pasta to it. You can use bucatini. It's up to you. Now, I have a slow food cooking class coming up.
Yeah, tell us about that.
It's Thursday night at Jasper's. It's Pork 102. It's all about pork from snout to tail. And you can call the restaurant for details.
And I love pork because it has so much more flavor.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
This right here. I mean, there's so much to use in the pork. You don't throw anything away in the pig.
Yeah.
You really don't.
Jasper, thanks a bunch, man.
Pleasure. I look forward to seeing you again.